Welcome back. You're with What's Hot on CNBC TV 18. Now, the Mahatma's personal items went under the hammer, but it will come back home to India. The king of good times, Vijay Mallya, has bought Gandhiji's personal items for $1.8 billion. This after the government failed to stop the auction in New York. Vijay Mallya joins us now. He joins us on the line from Nice. Mr. Mallya, many thanks for joining us. You're the national hero of the day. But let me start by asking you the only puzzling piece of this picture, because we've had the Culture Minister, Ambika Soni, going on record to say that the government has procured these items through the services of Malya, who was in touch with us. But you're saying you've not been in touch with the government.
Well, I really cannot comment on what Mrs. Ambika Soni has said or not said, because I'm not in India right now. All I can say is that I have not been in touch with anybody in the government, either before the auction or post the auction.
When did you decide to go through with this auction, and what prompted you to do this? Because you've done it in the past with the sword of Tipu Sultan, so what made you want to do this for the second time round?
Well, I mean, I'm very much an Indian at heart, and I believe that things of tremendous national heritage and importance, if they come up for auction or sale, should be acquired, because these are once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, and that these should come home.
When you say that you will bring these items home, will you then gift them, for instance, to the government or maybe even to the Gandhi family? We've heard Tushar Gandhi, the great-grandson of the Mahatma, saying that he is indebted to you for bringing these items back home.
Well, I appreciate his comments, but my intention is clearly to gift them to the Government of India.
So you will be gifting them to the Government of India?
That's correct.
When you won the bid, Mr. Mallya, I know you were not present in New York. Your representative, Tony Bedi, was there. But what went through your mind at that point?
Well, I was on the phone actually bidding. Tony was in the auction room, and I'm sure he was getting cold feet when the price kept going up, and I certainly was very relieved when the bidding stopped at $1.8 million.
And these items, when did they get to you? Because you haven't paid the money, we understand, as of now, and it will take about 2 weeks before you actually are in possession of the items.
Well, normally in such international auctions, payment is made against delivery. And of course, pre-auction, we had to register ourselves as qualified bidders and demonstrate proof of funds, all of which was done. And the auctioneer told me that it will take 2 weeks for the items actually to be delivered. So, we'll just have to wait.
Okay. Now that we have you, Mr. Mallya, a quick question as far as the IPL is concerned, because that clearly is the big hot story back home as well. The schedule has, of course, been changed on account of the elections. But what's the sense that you're getting post what's happened in Sri Lanka and with the security issues on the back of the elections in India? Do you think that's going to be a dampener? Is it going to weigh on the minds of the international players especially?
Well, if I remember correctly, the English cricket team came back to play in India shortly after the 26/11 terror attacks on Mumbai. I think India has a very, very good track record of security and ensuring the safety of players. I mean, our Indian players are equally stars. And so it's not just a question of foreign players, but, I'm glad that the IPL will go on. I'm not terribly surprised that the dates of a few matches may have to be changed, those that coincide with polling dates. But apart from that, I think I'm feeling quite comfortable and looking forward to a good tournament.
All right, Mr. Mallya, we'll leave it there. Many thanks indeed for joining us. That was the king of good times on winning the auction for the Mahatma's personal belongings for $1.8 million, as well as IPL 2. Not apprehensive or concerned that international players will pull out, at least at this point in time.